So entries, we have Gabriel Lazetta, 2. Hugo Marcos, Michael Weissman, Thabat Malbrun, Oliver Piatek, Joel Singleton, Bob Van Nuys, Max Invictus, Romulo Bilho, I don't know what to fill that hoe, Doug Adams, Elijah Fellers. Fucking dope names in this race. Dope fucking names. So we're in practice here. We don't leave the pit lane. You're a goober if you do. Quali. Oh, first lap, not bad. A 136.7. Do we improve? We do not. So 136.7 is good enough for P3 on the grid. Let's get a lay of the land here. The Hickson boys. This was not my livery at the time. It was the GoPro livery, I believe. So we have Intel number 1. We have Hickson number 3. I'm number 10, baby. That's how far above my weight class I'm punching. We out-qualied Hugo. He's a 4K'er, bro. We out-qualied a 4K'er who lives for this series. I don't think he does anything else. I'm not super familiar with the other boys up front so far. Hugo, Machel, and Gabriel. Don't know those boys at all. I do know Bob Van Nuys. Is that his name? Van Ness? And Hughes. But anyway, let's see how the start goes for us. It's been a long time since I watched this race, so this should be good off rip. Not a bad start by the top 3. Break. I break early. Hugo sends it. Doesn't matter. Nice. Clean start so far for the top 3. Oh, we nailed that right away. Covers the inside. Smart. Oh! Hugo! Can't blame a man for trying, but you sure can fucking hate him for it. We lose time because Hughes sent it. I hate when people fucking send it there. I just hate it. It almost never works, and whoever is ahead of you loses time, but so do you. So, it's just a net L for the guy ahead of you. Anyway, we can watch some of this from Hugo's perspective. Let's look at that beautiful Hickson car, the number 10. You just gotta hurt when you got a 1 or a 2 on your car to see the number 10 ahead of you and pulling away, battling for a win that you're not in yet. He had a much better section through there, but I was sort of hung up by P2 here. Yeah, we're going to go for the slipstream. We pull out already. We get slipstream from P1. Let's go, baby. This is going to be job done on P2. It has to be. Has to be. We're going to get slipstream on P2, who's defending. No shot. We go for the lead here. No fucking shot. We're around the outside, which means we got to stay to the outside. Oh, come on. We got to stay to the inside of the other Hickson mobile. We have to. We got to get that one pass done at least. Come on. Oh, we do. We're clean. For the win? Not yet. Thankfully, we're sort of blocking from Hugo anyway. Jesus, Hughes. Oh my god. What a battle already. Oh my god. We sent it through the snake, dude. I fucking love sending it through the snake. That's my fucking go-to. This is nuts. Hold up. Wait a minute. So what did this look like from my perspective? Fuck. I don't even know what button does that. Okay, so we get a better exit here at a hog pen. Oh! Perfect. We should have just dove for the inside. Actually, whoa. Whoa. Looking at the replay, my brain immediately says we had enough speed, we could have taken him on the inside. But this was where it was fucking goated. We went outside, stole the slipstream from him. So it was like exclamation point on it. No shot he had any way to defend it on this part of the race. We have that slipstream. It's ours. We don't need it anymore. We're good. We might even make a pass for P1 here if he makes a mistake. We break at the 1. Almost go off track. Holy shit. Not sure what happened there. I had plenty of room to brake. I probably was too worried about giving space on the inside. Trying to get this job done on P2. We're going to give plenty of space for P1 so we don't take that turn full speed. You can see him out there. I'm thinking, man, we might have this. Oh, we really might have it now. He's going to be all sorts of slow. He gives us space. We're going to give him space on the inside. Let's look at that from the chase cam. Did we give him enough space? Did he have to back out of this? We gave him the space, baby. That's just clean AF. One more time. Just this last part. This is good fucking right. This is what you log into top split MX-5s at VIR for. That's it. What a maneuver. What a maneuver. Oh, Hugo sent it and got it done. Oh! Almost copped a murder charge. But he sent it and got it done. Running outside, running outside, running outside. Almost copped a murder charge. Got away with it. Was probably a 4x contact, though. Sucks for him. Hugo's probably mad biffed. He's number 1 and 2 are battling for second place because number 10, double-digit boy, out there in the lead, just wiped them, just mopped them. Honestly crazy. Maybe my crowning achievement until the end of the race. The end of the race is bullshit. This is probably my favorite race of all time. Looking back on it. Crazy. Hugo's got nothing. This other guy's got nothing. I got like a 3/4 of a second lead on him. Slipstream means nothing. Goes for the dummy on the inside. I blow T1. Uh-oh, I'm crumbling. The pressure's too much. I'm leading. I know I shouldn't be leading. It's a top split race. Never won a top split race in Miatas. Or at all, for that matter. I'm only top split Miatas. And my line is atrocious. Thankfully, these guys are somewhat close together. It's my only hope. Forgot this guy's name already. Number 1 here. Goes for the dummy. Fuck you. That's what I say. Didn't even phase me. I'll blow the turn anyway. And he's hustling me. I'm blowing every apex. I'm even blowing saying apex. That's how rattled these boys have gotten me. Oh! Hugo just going for it has saved us a little bit. We got a little bit of time. Oh my god, Hughes. Almost hucked it away right there. It's going to work out for him anyway. It's close enough for slipstream. Not sure P2 is close enough on me for slipstream. It's not as much of a one. I'm going to defend. I'm going to go mid-track. Now I defend. Now I'm scared. I defend all the way down. Oh! You know, so for reasons that happened at the end of this race, I've always had a grudge against Hugo. This is the first time that I raced Hugo. But a couple things I've learned about Hugo along the way. I've had probably half a dozen races with him since, and probably half a dozen battles with him since. He's not a bad guy. I'm going to say that on this part, because when we get to the end of the race, I'm going to be saying he's a fucking dirtbag, okay? But I've learned a little bit more context to this since, mauling after the race because of what he does to me. This was atrocious. I can understand why he was upset during this race. I'm not blaming Hugo for this at all. But just rewatching this now, being in the moment from Hugo's perspective to that crash that just happened, I can understand why he's upset. Maybe not because he's not at fault, but because he was on for something big here. He was going to win this race. Look at his fucking lap time. A 35.9 versus a 36.1 versus a 36.5. Mans was cooking. And I'm going to say it's not his fault. I mean, you could say it is. He shouldn't have been turning in. There was a car coming this way. You could even put the blame on me for braking early. All of these things might have been true. I braked fucking early because I'm on the tight inside line. I don't know what's going to happen. This guy's going to go for the pass along the outside. But if you're Hugo, you're thinking, job done. P2 secured. Until impact. I also got extremely lucky that he didn't crash into me. By inches. I remember looking in my rearview mirror during the race and just seeing the side of his car. Like, my entire rear view was just him horizontal. Approaching. Not a good combination. Well, let's just look at it from this. So he's clearly coming over. They come into each other, right? Like, you could blame either one. All I'm going to say is I can understand Hugo's frustration. I think this guy is swinging out wide. He's not making the pass on me. I think he's swinging out wide to get a better turn and maybe cut up on the inside of me if I get a bad exit. The problem with that is he had Hugo on the outside. So watching this, I'm going to say it. I'm not putting fault on Hugo. You could say it's a racing incident. I'm just going to say I'm not putting fault on Hugo for this one. Thankfully, Hugo hit the brakes. Like, he's locked up here. His rear tire is not spinning. That's pretty much the only reason why he didn't continue to slide into me. But what a fucking maneuver by everybody involved. I almost go off track again. Probably shitting myself. I had a bad fucking line. Okay, hang on. There's good banter, so I gotta figure out the fucking shit here. Hang on. What is Oliver saying?
Yeah, Hugo, that was kind of all your fault, to be honest. Like, didn't move your tire.
Olivier says, yeah, Hugo, that was kind of all your fault, to be honest. Hang on. Let's watch this again from a new perspective. I can see from his perspective why he would say that. I'm still going to stick with, I'm not going to blame Hugo for this one. From that perspective, it definitely looks like, number one here was avoiding running into the back of number 10, me. From other perspectives, it was very clear he was not doing that. The problem was Hugo did sort of turn in while this guy was coming out this way, so they were going to crash. But I'm going to maintain, even if there's an argument out there, I don't know, I'm not chief steward of the world. Even if there's an argument to say that Hugo shouldn't have done what he did, I'm not going to blame him for it. I would have probably done the exact same thing, just in that moment, in that race. I would not have thought that this guy was coming over on me if I couldn't see him. doing that. So I'm not going to blame Hugo on this one. I've learned to understand his perspective here.
Yeah, Hugo, that was like kind of all your fault, to be honest. Like, saving the movie is trying to.
Couldn't really hear what he was saying there at the end, but
You shut the door from outside. That's what happened to do that.
who shut the door from the outside? He's allowed to do that.
That's what happened to do that. You shut the door from outside. That's what happened to do that.
That's what happens when you do that. You shut the door from the outside. That's what happens when you do that. So he's saying you turned it on him, basically. They turned it on each other. Sorry. I mean, I get it. Like I said, even if there's an argument to say that Hugo was at fault, I'm not blaming him. Personally, I'm not. I'm getting fucking hassled once again. Damn, Mr. 1 blew that. He was number 1. We're just gonna call him Smitty. I don't remember his fucking name, but he was number 1. We're in the slipstream. Olivier, don't shut the door from the outside. You know what happens if you do that. I get it. Enough. Alright. Show us what you should do. You know what? Actually, hang on. Give me one. I said we're done, but give me one more. He was... Okay, so he was... This is not the normal place to turn in if you're Hugo. It's a little bit awkward. I'm blaming Hugo. After sixth review, I am gonna blame Hugo on this one. This is not where you turn in. I don't know what he was doing. I am still gonna maintain I feel for him. I get what he was going for here. Probably thought job was done already. Guy was gonna back out of this anyway, or was still behind me, which is probably most likely what he was thinking. The problem is he wasn't, and it is his fault. He is sort of covering the middle of the track when that's not where he should be covering. And it's a little bit too late. You're in the braking zone at this point, and you sort of last minute picked a trajectory that's going to shoot you this way. It is Hugo's fault. Unfortunate, but I understand why he's very upset about this towards the end of the race. That's awkward. I don't think I'm going to change my mind again, but we're definitely not going to go back and review it any more times. Olivier here and P1 does have the right line. I just didn't figure out the right line to T1 for this race. If I did, maybe I would have won. I know what it is now. I do it now. But this was fucking February me. I didn't know. I was naive. This was last season me. Is he gonna go for it? Oh, sorry, there's weird work beef. Oh my fucking god! Yeah, I missed something. Would I get a bad exit? I must have got a bad exit. Oh, I just fucking blew the turn. Yeah, classic me. Nowhere for anybody to go. I give him space, but only because then what? Levier almost fucking died. Shat himself. Called his mom, said he loved him. Taking a breather. I'm about to get done dirty, ain't I? Maybe not dirty, but definitely done like Schmitty on a number 10. Dunked on. It's close enough for a really good slipstream on me. Do I defend the inside? I mean, I didn't, but... Damn, he played himself. Look at that. I'm gonna cover the inside. I don't need to now. Yo! Not sure what that was. He's beating his wife or something. Fucking right hand down. Sorry. Bad analogy. I'm just trying to imagine what would be going on in this man's living room as he's iRacing to make him do what he just did. I imagine he was arguing. Oh! Anyway, we'll see how that ends up. Watch this space. Okay. He's definitely getting a little frustrated behind me because I'm not very fast at this stage of the race. I was in the beginning and fucking mopped him and then instantly crumbled. I'm just going to say it. Hugo would have found a way past me. Hugo would have. Might have been into the side of me, but he would have found a way past me. Livier here, pussy on the brakes through there. Big pussy energy. I have a feeling I'm going to make a massive mistake at some point in this race. This is last season me, new era, first time in top splits. I could not handle the pressure. I can now, and we can watch a replay of me.
This feels like the longest race of my life so far.
That's me saying this feels like the longest race of my life so far because I'm just fucking crumbling.
Yeah, this race is really, really long.
Thanks, guys. It's not what I meant, but okay. He goes for my line. Interesting. He's thinking maybe he's onto something. I'm definitely not. He definitely could have had me if he just stuck to the regular fucking line. Don't dive me. Let me live. Damn, I withstood the pressure there. Is my mistake going to come in the one turn that I'm always having trouble with in this race, it would appear? The next turn? Goes inside. No thank you. Goes outside to get a better exit. I don't know why he's trying so hard for such a good exit through here. There's nowhere to fucking pass, man. We tried this last lap, the lap before. Almost had a 3-car accident. There's nowhere to go side by side through this S section. Please don't dive me. Okay. I defend. I was scared. The fact that this man can't get a good enough exit through Hogpen just to slipstream around me is shocking. I'm either that good or he's just not understanding that that's where you set it up to pass. Like, he's on my ass. He's got to have me here, right? Yeah, I blew the exit big time. Basically gave this to him. Take the inside, man. I don't even fucking want it. Olivier, yo. I say nothing about you, bro. Were you BCC'd on the invitation, my man? I don't think so. I sent them out. Oh my god. He just sends it on him. I lost 2 positions because I was naive and unsure how to defend. I should have just covered the inside. I was just very afraid of taking him out on accident. At least squeeze him. Yeah, giving him the inside was the wrong decision, at least not being aware enough to know that that was going to let 2 people through on my part. Last season, me, man. I would never this season. Bob? Stay back there, Bob. Oh. We got him. The George Bush. I don't think that's the George Bush. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That was not George Bush. And that would have been a sweet fucking move.
You got it killed, but you were all over the damn place.
Who are you talking about? Oh my god, Bob's back there. Is he talking about Schmitty? Has he tapped him? I mean, that was just as much your fault as his. He was there. Damn, I fucked that up so bad. Man.
Hey, Bill, you got it killed, but you were all over the damn place.
You talking about me? Bob's wild and he's chomping at the bit back there. Lap times are suffering. We've been battling for laps now.
Sorry.
It's me apologizing like a real man. He said all good. We're good homies. Bob's making me nervous just every time I see his fucking flame livery. Flame on!
What a race so far. I'm having fun.
You can hear.
It's like a go-kart race on it.
You can fucking hear the adrenaline in my voice. What a fucking race so far, man. I'm having fun. Least convincing I'm having fun I've ever heard.
What a race so far. I'm having fun.
Fun.
It's like a go-kart race on it.
Yeah, keep this up.
Slow enough to
Definitely
be.
not. Look at that, fucked it up instantly. I'm sweating this shit, bro.
White lining it. The whole race. It's kind of fun though.
I don't know what white lining it the whole race means. Bob, what happened to Bob? He was so close to us, and then I made a major mistake, and he was barely on me. I got time to make up, though. Fuck. This was back in my era where I couldn't push to talk and not have a mistake in the same time. Every time I talked, I would just instantly make a mistake after. I feel like such a fucking moron. I'd say something funny and then just fucking crash. I got so much time to make up. Almost lost it. Made up a little bit of time. 10th, maybe. Olivier on Schmitty. Check it out. Didn't fuck that up this time. Now we're hooking them together. Last lap was atrocious. Excellent. Is there another battle going on? Yo, what happened to Bob? Oh. It sounded like a fucking airplane coming in. Do you hear that? Buddy. Oh, there's Hugo. I forgot he's in this fucking race. Ah, Joel. Joel's a legend. Bob gets some oversteer, just cooked the rear tires. What happened there? Oh, yeah. He just oversteered.
Avoidance.
I'm such a fucking... Man, last season me was such a boner, dude. Who says this shit, man? The fucking crescendo to the race right here. I'm sweating my balls off. In P3. I led at one point in a top split race. I'm shitting myself. We're sort of gaining on Olivier, though. Little bit. Schmitty out.
Nice one, Oliver. Good avoidance.
Fucked his name up. His name's not Oliver.
There goes Gabriel.
He didn't think I was talking to him. I was talking to you, bro. Olivier,
What
whatever the
happened
fuck
to
your
him,
name
you
is.
Looks like his wheel disconnected or something. He just went straight, or maybe his mom.
Yeah, what happened, Oliver?
Nice one, Oliver. Good avoidance.
Oh, there goes Gabriel.
Well, there goes Schmitty.
What happened to him, you think?
A couple of guys that don't belong up
Looks like his
front in
wheel
top split.
disconnected or something.
Number
He just
10 and
went
number
straight, or maybe
5.
his monitor turned off. It was weird. He just kind of went straight off.
He was sort of bouncing all over the place. I don't know if that was an issue or connection or what.
Me giving him
I
the
mean, he was
benefit.
like swerving people and like kind of all over the track the whole
People?
race. Trying to,
Me,
like,
man.
scare
He
people
swerved
and
me.
Stuff, but it looked
That was
like
me,
there,
man.
like he just completely didn't turn it and his race.
Happens.
Well, we'll take those.
Not complaining.
I said we'll take those. Fucked it up again. Not horribly, though. Every time I talk, man. Alright, Oliver. Your ass is grass, baby. Oh, we're gaining on him. For the W!
Sorry. I thought that was contact. My bad.
I was so nervous, man. You could hear me. I preemptively apologized. I told you he was a fucking pussy breaking through here. I didn't remember that in the race, I guess. I mean, it worked out perfectly.
Sorry.
I thought I murdered him. I thought I was just gonna bump him and he
I
was just
thought
gonna
that
go
was contact. My bad.
right off the track. Sorry. Oh, what a horrible exit. Me. You could have had him here. Oh, he's going to defend, break the toe. We get a run? Pull out? What is this? Maybe it happens for us? Maybe we find ourselves back into P1? P1? All we gotta do is stay to the inside. We didn't know this at the time, but we know this now. You just stay here, baby. You're good. You got this. Break whenever you want to. Doesn't matter. Cover that inside. Or just let him have it. Fuck it. Who cares? Blow this turn. Fuck it. Who cares? He didn't want to win. He's going to get a much better drive through here. Where's he at, though? Oh, he there. Break at the same time. Just don't blow at me. Let him have the outside.
Joel, you
Fuck
made it up from the back.
Me trying to act like I'm not fucking terrified. Joel, you made it up from the back.
Joel, you made it up from the back.
How hard we're white lining it the whole race. Come to the very back.
Joel, you just
Joel's
do
an
that
ass man.
for fun, yeah? I see you do that like every race we're here.
I'm just trying to play it cool. Like, talk on chat. Like, I didn't just fucking get back in the lead. Like, I might fucking win this race. 15 laps. 15 minutes. It's gotta be second to last lap? It's gotta be, right? Last lap? Almost. Man, if I could have won this race.
Starting from the back, you get to work on racecraft the whole time.
Everybody in this race is a fucking boner, dude.
First race coming up front though.
Don't even care what he said. Defending far too much. What am I doing? Didn't blow the turn though. That's good. Have the outside, bro. Who gives a shit? Oh no. Is he gonna clear me? No. Oh. Let him have it. Doesn't matter. Break when you want to. Don't let him have the inside. Good man. Good man. That's how it's done, baby. Now we're learning to defend. 1, 2, 3. Repeat after me. Let him have the outside. Defend the in. Watch out for the switchback.
Here's Gabriel.
Doo-doo-doo. Gabriel disconnected. Pussy.
He spectated at least the last lap. Oh.
That was me realizing I missed my braking point. Oh my god. That is probably the funniest. That's the funniest voice chat I've ever had. He spectated at least the last lap. Oh! Oh!
Here's Gabriel.
I lost the lead. Oh! Oh! I'm fucked. I'm boned.
He spectated at least the last lap. Oh.
Man, you could just see it on my brake lights too. I missed that so fucking much.
I have a catch there, sorry.
You're good, man. I forgot to brake. I was too busy yapping. Man, I don't think I get back into the lead from here. Watch it, man. He's a pussy through here. Don't forget it. We gonna fight him on the outside? No. This has to... When's the last lap? I said on lap like 3, this feels like the longest race of my life. Even watching the replay, this feels like a long fucking race. Where's Joel at? Racecraft. Oh! He's racecrafting his way around me. Don't let Joel do me like this. You know what to do in this situation, Dylan. You know what to do. He's covering the inside like he should. Okay. Joel's backing out. Thank God. Cut to the inside. I can't do it. He does it. Smart man. Don't worry about this. Don't try to go around the outside. Oh my god, you fucking moron. I broke my own ankles. I broke my own fucking ankles. Man, I think this must be the last lap, or second last lap. What am I doing, dude? Just chill. At this point, just chill. It's over. You're gonna be behind him. You gotta pick a different place. Okay? You tried it. You had a little bit of a run. He covered the inside. Back out. Why? I'm just like, I can brake later. I can brake later. We braked at the same time. I'm way on the outside. He's on my inside. I'm not going to pass him around the outside. Top split. 90-degree left-hand turn. That doesn't happen. That's not physically possible. What am I thinking? What am I doing? I think I scared myself because he's right there and I just fucking gassed it? What happened? I just kept turning. Man. Joel, this fucking racecraft got me again. Bob bullies his way through. I fucking saved it. Oh, here comes Hugo. The sequence. Joel's through. I leave it wide open for Bob. Bob smacks me off the track. Totally fine, Bob. Here comes Hugo. Just says, fuck the track, dude. We don't need any of that. Jesus Christ. Man, yeah. This is probably my favorite race, but it's so cringe to watch it back now. I could have won this race 3 times over. Now I'm struggling. I went from P1 a lap ago to fucking P5. Feels fucking bad, man. Man, I'm fucking all the turns up. All of them. How is this a top split race? Because we all just fucking battled. I mean, it was good. This one race probably taught me so much more about racecraft than any other race, but... Oh, slipstream on Hughes? He defends the inside? I don't even know what that means yet. Outbrake myself. I know what that means. What a fucking battle for the lead here, though. Holy shit. 4 cars going for it. Oh, Hughes is loose. Oh, we got him. Oh, we smacked him. Bob? Bob halted our forward momentum. What happens here? This is the last lap. So Hugo gets in the back of Bob. We sneak around, give him a little love tap. Bob halted our drive. Nothing we could have done. Oh! Hugo sends it. The mad lad. Oh my god. Hugo's not done sending it, boys. Watch the mirrors. Hugo, you fucking dirtbag. You fucking dirtbag. What were you thinking, man? I even defended this to the pea-brain ability of the time, of February of this year. My first foray in the top split Miatas. I defended. Look at this. I'm defending. I'm saying, don't you think about diving me inside. I didn't know the track goes out a little bit more here. What do you want me to do? He's already committed. Buddy, why would you commit to this? Don't commit to this. It's bad. What? It's too late. You can't take it back now. What do you want me to do? Just go straight? I can't do that. You know that. we're going to come back, but I just want to show you the absolute fucking grit I had. This is the last lap. There's 2 turns left to the finish. I said, fuck it. I'm finishing this, man. Not only am I finishing, I'm going to finish as strong as I can. I'm going to finish all over my own face. We're back to P6. But not for long. I've seen this happen before. We get a better exit. The slipstream down to the line. Come on. We deserve that P5 at least.
Oh my god, what a race, guy. That was so fun. Good race.
That was a lot of fun. Right down to the wire.
Yeah, don't ram.
We fought back to P5. Fuck you, Hugo. Fuck you.
One of these in like over a year. My first one back yet. That type of race. That was incredible.
Everybody's coming down. Back to the fucking dick move of the century here by Hughes. Didn't like my little dick slap when I passed him, I guess. Not once in the whole race did I send anything on Hugo. That's why it's so annoying to me. Like, why, man? I didn't do this to you. You had no reason for this. You weren't making that turn for shit, buddy. You used me as a guardrail. This is the angle where it's dead to rights. One time in the slow-mo. This one still hurts. Yeah, even finishing P4 here would have fucking hurt, because I could have won that race, but... What are you doing, man? Don't do this. Don't do it. I'm good here. I'm good on the brakes. Don't just choose to brake later than me. I'm good on the brakes here. You're never making this. Never in a million fucking years. You're bouncing off me. You're still not even going to hit the curb. Man. Straight murder. Straight murder. Rude. Rude. See this photo finish for the lead. Oliver! And from the very back, Mr. Racecraft himself, Joel Singleton. Damn, yeah. Oliver won by
Oh my god, what a race, guy. That was so fun.
a
Good race.
tenth of a second. He called him Guy.
That was
Come
a lot
on.
of fun. Right down to the wire.
Anyway, boys, that was the I think that was the race of the year for me, just in terms of overall entertainment. Definitely not my best performance. Just to show you that I can do better. Maybe we'll watch one of the ones from this season at this track in this car in top splits, where I defend for my life, but actually don't fuck it up atrociously through the entire race. So. Anyway, that's VIR top split, probably one of my first top split races. I finished P5, and the start of, I would say, a season-long grudge with Hugo. I raced him a few times after this, never once even thought about taking him out. Every race after this, where it was just me and him, he raced me very well. So over time, I learned to respect the Hughes, including this last race. I mean, this last week, I think, Miatas were at VIR, and I had a race with Hugo where he beat me straight up. But in the chat, we had a nice little bro moment. I think I've buried the hatchet from that. But man, don't do that shit, Hugo. Peace.